What is going on, guys? It's your boy Tor. We're back for another video. Quick prediction video on what's to come out tonight or be announced tonight for mid-month. I have a very strong feeling that it is going to be Christmas, a Christmas banner, and for that reason, that's why I'm going to stick to the Christmas banner theme. I have a very good feeling that that's what it's going to be, and based off the last few years. For end of the month, we actually haven't even received a Christmas banner. It's usually, I believe, been mid-month, and just based off that, I mean, if you this Nelly L, for example, this was last year's. She ended up dropping on 12/16 for mid-month. So they came out on a mid-month banner, that Christmas banner, and I feel like that's probably likely to happen again because end of the month is going to be something hype, something to end off the year, like a 1,000-year Blood War Quincy banner, something like that. So I have a feeling it's Christmas for mid-month, and because of that, we're gonna go ahead and stick with the theme of Christmas. We've got quite a bit of characters, and these are the characters we've already received in the game in the last 5 years of the game, right? So last year was Soifon, Nanao, and Neliel, and then the year prior was Retsu, Nemu, and Yoruichi, and then blah 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 blah. We're actually getting these 3 characters as resurrections now. So we've definitely, received quite a bit of them, and as you see, funny enough, right, the first year is the only year we ever received, second year as well, I guess. First year we got Sejin and Jushiro, which were the 2 male versions of Christmas, the Christmas banner, and then Xyloporo was second year with Holly Bell. But let's be honest here, we're so far into the game now where K-Lab has clearly shown their ways, and they're gonna be all girls. Let's be real, it's gonna be all females that we'll get. But with that said, let's go through them, right? Out of all these characters, I don't think there's gonna be, there's not really a need to go ahead and give us a different version of a Christmas character we've already received. I mean, unless they really wanted to go that route, and if they do, I would say maybe like a Rukia or a Riruka. Leaning more towards Rukia, I just feel like Riruka has had more versions or seasonal versions. Maybe not though, maybe I'm tripping and Rukia has had more than her, but I have a feeling Rukia would be the one to get maybe a remake if they did that and they went about that route, but I don't think so. Reason for it is because they've got quite a bit of some options that we haven't received versions of. So first one being Momo. You love her, you hate her. I don't know. I personally lean in the middle, right? I'm kind of in the middle. I don't really hate her. I don't really love her too much, but if I'm being honest, she does deserve a new version in the game. The last Momo we received was Cacao Society, which was, that's like 2 years now, right? It's been like, we ended up getting her on at the start of 2019. Like, come on, that like at least one version in 2020, and that was like the start of 19. Like, that's crazy. So I feel like a new version of Momo would make sense, and I mean, I don't think there's many other options that would be a perfect fit for Christmas. I don't know, her personality alone, I feel like she kind of meshes well with the whole theme of Christmas, right? She's a cute character. Dress her up in a Santa's outfit. I don't know, fucking make her an elf. I don't know, man, right? Something to do with her. I think that would make sense. And she's again not a favorite of a lot of people, but she's also one that I think there's that loyal fan base of, and I definitely have her. I would be a fan of her getting a new version in here. Next one, we've got Rangiku, which if I'm being honest, this one's also a pretty big one. I mean, especially, hear me out, especially if they do similar, what the hell? Especially if they do similar artwork to this version of Nelly L from last year. If they do that with her, I'm a big fan. Sign me up. Let's get Rangiku in there. And I think she's definitely another one like Momo where she's deserving of a new form. I mean, if you look at her versions in the game, she's only received 2 seasonals, Spirit Society and Halloween. Halloween being the first year of the game. Like, come on, man, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. I think Momo's still a little more deserving because Spirit Society, I feel like, is more recent than the Cacao Society that she got. But even still, Rangiku would be a good fit. If they wanted to, they can give both Momo and Rangiku a version this year, and I think we'd be all for it. I think that's definitely one that we'd be for. And I think that would be cool. What could they dress her up, man? Yeah, dress her up like, fuck it, dude. Just do the exact same fucking this exact same thing as Neliel, and I'm all for it, bro. You don't have to change anything up, man. Just leave the same artwork, dude. Same dress, same everything. I'm all for it. But to move on though, we have the last three characters that I think have a chance. So first off, we've got Mila Rose in here, which funny enough, Mila Rose has not received a version other than her original one that came out from like what 2015 to 2016 or 2017. I'm stupid, I can't read. 2017. And you know, I think that's more than enough time to get a new version in here. I mean, Apache and Sun have both received their own new versions, which were seasonals. Sun was Parasol, and Apache was Swimsuit. There you go. They both received new versions, right, outside of their original drop, which was from the same banner. So I feel like Mila Rose is definitely deserving of a new one, of a new version. And if that's the case, then that means we're gonna get a Holly Bell. Based off the trend, every time one of the Tres Bestias ended up receiving new form, it always came alongside a new Holly Bell. And Holly Bell did get a Christmas version, but it was from year 2 of the game. So I don't think it would be a crazy idea to, you know, get a remake. I mentioned that Rukia and Riruka were, you know, probably gonna get, you know, if there was one that was gonna get a remake of a Christmas version, it was them two. But I totally forgot that Holly Bell, if Mila Rose comes out, Holly Bell's coming alongside her. And you know, it's been a long time since she received this version, so I think we'd be for it. And you know, I definitely think that could happen. Yeah, I'd be for it. I'd be all for it. Last but not least, Orihime. I think this one's one of the bigger chances of happening. I think this one's like the one that, if you look at, is gonna be the one to sell the most. Out of like the Bleach waifus, Orihime is definitely up there, and for good reason. For good reason. But you know, like I definitely I think it would make sense. There hasn't been a Christmas version of her. There's been one for everyone else, right? Halloween, Swimsuit. There's been one for Orient Society. You know, the fact that she got Orient Society is the only thing that kind of sways me away from her getting one, because it's, you know, it's pretty recent that she got one. But I could also see it happening. And with that said, I think the ones that I think could happen, the banner that I think could happen, I mean, there's a chance any one of these characters get it, right? But I'm gonna lean towards Holly Bell, Mila Rose, and Momo. I'm gonna say those three are the characters. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. If it's Orihime, I'm all for it. But again, Orient Society version just recently came out, so that's kind of a little debatable. Rangiku also, but the fact that she had her Spirit Society version come out recently as well. Not recently, but more recent than Cacao Society Momo. I'm going to go with Momo instead. So let me know what you guys think down below. I'm going to say Holly Bell, Mila Rose, and Momo. And hopefully, you know, hopefully we get a combination of these characters. I'd hate to see like just remakes of a few other characters we've had in the past. I think something new is always like what's fun about these banners. And yeah, let's also hope that we don't get the Link Slot Potion character, the last one for the speed attribute, but we're probably going to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and we'll find out in the next 10 hours. Anyways, you guys take care. Peace.